morning.
Morning.
The document that you have in front of you, I think is fairly straightforward and has been worked on over the last 6 months or so with several groups, including the Association of Community and Continuing Education, and the Faculty Senate has also provided input on this document. It's in response to our push several years ago when we started moving away from the avocational classes and encouraging colleges to move some classes out of the credit and even non-credit venue into the community service venue. But we didn't have any guidelines or any suggestions on how to do that. So this document is in response to that, and now will become a living document and will be continually updated. It will go on our website as a resource for those colleges that need some additional assistance as they are looking into the issues of dealing with the development of community education courses. The main thing that we want to assure is that the courses are of quality and have some review on the local campus. So we provided within this document some feedback and some information, and as this document gets more mature, we'll be updating it on our website and keeping the community colleges apprised of those changes. So if you have any specific questions about any of the information, I'd be happy to answer those questions.
Member Baum.
Thank you. What percent of districts offer community service courses along these guidelines, would you say?
We really don't have any indication of that because they don't have to report any of the community education offerings to us. So,
is there a state association of
there is a state
extended learning or something
association,
like that?
and I guess if I were to roughly guess, I would guess about 2/3 of the colleges have some offerings, but probably 1/3 of the colleges have strong offerings, and 2/3, a third has a few, and then maybe a third don't have any, or not much to speak of.
Right. In reading through this, what struck me was there was an article in the LA Times a couple weeks ago about the unintended consequences of the student success recommendations that, theater programs in rural districts that depend on community members for being part of that would suffer as a result and deny cultural opportunities for those communities. Is that a need that you could see possibly being addressed through community service offerings as opposed to credit-bearing course offerings?
Right. Campuses use the community service offerings in many different ways. A rural community may use it to actually provide like a community theater experience as opposed to a credit program that actually leads to a degree. And that may work for some campuses, whereas other campuses, especially larger campuses that have a bigger offering, may be focusing on a credit, and the community service doesn't necessarily work as well. So it varies all across the state of how much involvement there is, and they use the courses for different purposes.
Is this the first time guidelines like this have been published? Well, congratulations.
Yes.
That's quite an
It's
accomplishment.
a new document.
Member Belinsky.
I'm going to ask this question because of not knowing how it's done, and maybe I already know the answer. When you do a cost out of these classes, and we use them in our district a lot for lifelong learning type courses, there's both direct cost and indirect costs. And some of the things listed are like staff support, facilities, custodial, utilities. Is there any formula out there to use to begin to calculate that, or it's just whatever you come up with? And I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just saying
Right.
this becomes one of the issues at times for us about how to do this indirect cost.
When we initially started this process, we looked at trying to be very prescriptive and say, here's a worksheet, use this worksheet. But the ACE participants, the Association for Community and Continuing Education, identified that even within their membership that have strong community education programs, they vary widely in how they determine those numbers. And the Title V is a little bit vague in exactly what is included, and it just says that basically it needs to be a zero-sum game. And so what we did in this document at this point is to try to put some general guidelines on things to keep in mind as you're developing it.
Right.
And I would say as this matures and the offerings in community education get more specific across the state, we might be able to zero in on a more
Some best practice.
right, specific kind of worksheet sort of process that would help colleges.
Other comments from members? Thank you, Vice Chancellor. We look forward to this coming back. We're going to take a break for lunch now. I want to let my colleagues here know, staff and members of the audience, I am considering concluding all of our business today since we are moving so quickly through our agenda. I'm going to talk it over with everybody at lunch, but it appears like we may be able to conclude all our business today. So I'm going to ask that everybody return at 12:45 today, and we will start. Keitha, are you good at 12:45? I know you've got some commitments. So we'll start with our update on the California Community College Foundation and then move to the other items. So with that, we will adjourn for lunch.